Alright, assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome to the CAS video update today. And so right now CAS is raining down and we're trading at 36150. So since yesterday we've actually moved just a little bit lower, like 2-3%, and of course the technical target still remains down over here. We're looking to actually move down there. And on another side note, you should understand that you're making one touch here, second one, third one, and eventually you're now breaking, and you can see that this is finally a head and shoulder loss of support. So you're losing the head and shoulders, and it's looking like you're really trying to rain down, and you're looking for the following. You might be looking at this thing to actually go to the downside just like that. So right now CAS is looking super bad, but let me tell you the invalidation point. So if CAS somehow does make it up to 0.041592, if you're making 0.041 here and you break above it, you're looking to go up to the upside. So right now you're making in the loss of support, as I told you before. And let's go into the daily time frame and let's look at how the daily time frame looks like. So you can see even on the daily, it's a big whooping left shoulder head here and the right shoulder. That's a very perfectly structured head and shoulders, and you're looking for that technical target perhaps right down there. And if I do continue to zoom out, this is where you probably have your next level of support, just right over here. Now the thing is, in my opinion, this could have been a dirty retest, by the way, because when you had this resistance here and you went down like this, you break above, you didn't retest and try to push to the upside. So it does look like there was an uninvited place here, untouched area, which is actually down here. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look, I'm gonna zoom in there and you can see that there was this line right over there. Okay, so when you had this line here, you broke up with a green candle, but did you retest it? Did you touch it here? No, you actually just moved sideways and then you just shot to the upside. So what's happening right now, it's probably just showing that, okay, I'm interested to go down here, take some stop losses, take these stop losses, and then in the future we're going to see. I do expect when you do end up coming down here, you might have a very quick bounce. Maybe 20-30% move to the upside can happen, and then in the future then try to go down, or maybe just move all the way to the upside. That really depends on how the future is going to hold. So we're approaching the end of the week as well, so the weekly is also looking bad. For some reason, a lot of people might have thought that, you know what, this is your hammer right there, so the hammer is meant to push to the upside, right? But unfortunately, this hammer, and let me tell you one thing, so a lot of people have their stop losses down on the hammer low right there. Some people have it just below here as well, and some have their stop losses right over there. So it does look to me like you're interested to take this stop and that stop and that stop on a weekly time frame. So yeah, we're just a little bit bad, but it's expected. What else do you think? A coin that has been moving up and up and up like that, well, I think it does make perfect sense to make a small breath. Now, can you notice that you do have one wave, 2, 3, 4, and this is your fifth wave? So you're looking for an A, B, and probably even a C correction in the future if you go with an elliott wave A, B, C correction. Okay, so that's the only sense. Don't try to think, oh, what is he saying? So if I do go on here, I'm gonna take the impulsive wave. You can see that this was your first one, second one, you got the third one, you got the fourth one, and that's your fifth one just right over there. So what is followed by a elliott wave theory is an ABC correction. So you're looking for an A here, somewhere down to this target of the head and shoulders, and then you might have a temporary pump back up even to 0.037 or 36. Okay, maybe B, wherever the B is gonna be. But is the C gonna go down? It might be flat like this. Okay, and I'm going to zoom in so that I can show you. So it could have been just flat ABC correction where you just have a double bottom, or you might end up having a very big C correction all the way like this to the downside as well. So you got to be very careful for CAS at this point onwards. Okay, now invalidation of course is going to be when you break above the fifth wave itself. This breaking the high of CAS itself is going to be very bullish again. So that's what you have to keep in mind to understand that, oh, at this time CAS is going to be bullish. And 4 more days or 5 more days to close the private channel for September. Do message me on Twitter, and I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.